Today, we will discuss some powerful signs that will help you easily identify if certain people are just pretending in front of you. We all know that in this world, some people only want to use us, waste our time, and take our love for granted. But Stoic philosophy teaches us that there is no place in our lives for people who drain our energy and hinder our progress. Our job is to identify these fake people and remove them from our lives. When you start looking for true individuals, you will realize, the power is in your hands. It's up to you who you allow in your life and who you push away. Watch the full video and share your experiences. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and like. Now, let's get started. Sign number 1. They always play the victim. Have you ever met someone who, every time they talk about their life, it's always pain, pain, and more pain? Every story goes like, everyone hurt me, I've suffered so much, the whole world is against me. But have they ever stopped to say, yes, I made a mistake? This is the victim mindset. They always shift the blame to others and never take responsibility. And that's exactly where their fakeness becomes crystal clear. Stoic philosophy says, do what you must, and never throw your responsibility onto others. Because a real person knows, failure is a part of life, mistakes will happen. But if you keep running from accountability, you'll never grow. Fake people know that playing the victim earns them sympathy. That's why they always act like the world is out to get them. But have you ever asked yourself, if someone is always in trouble, always suffering, yet never admits their own faults, then is the world truly the problem, or is something broken inside them? The victim mindset is destructive. They never change themselves, instead, they hide their failure by blaming those around them. Remove such people from your life, because not only will they waste your time, they'll drag you into that same mentality of weakness. Now ask yourself, do you want people in your life who always bring problems? Or those who admit their mistakes, learn, and move forward? Real people learn from failure. Fake people blame others for it. So be mindful of who you spend your time with. Because time is your greatest asset. Never let anyone's sob story make you doubt your strength. Listen, understand, empathize. But let logic, not emotion, guide your decisions. That is Stoic power, taking responsibility for your own life. And walking away from any connection that keeps you stuck. Sign number 2. They constantly brag about their success. Have you ever seen someone who never misses a chance to talk about their achievements? Every conversation seems to carry the message, look how far I've come. Look what I've done. At first, this might appear as confidence, but if you look a little deeper, you'll see, this constant self-promotion hides a deep insecurity. These people believe that if they don't talk about themselves, no one will value them. So they constantly seek praise, applause, and validation. But here's the question, do they ever talk about their failures? Do they ever share with you their mistakes, struggles, or the darkness they've been through? Stoic philosophy says, true strength never depends on external rewards or recognition. A real person doesn't boast about their success, because they know, only they truly understand the value of the mountains they've climbed. Their confidence comes from within, not from outside applause. Fake people talk about their achievements because it's their only weapon. They don't know how to be strong in silence, how to grow with inner resilience. They survive on attention, without praise, they feel invisible. Now ask yourself, do you want people in your life whose entire self-worth is based on validation and claps? Or do you want someone beside you who doesn't need to shout to prove their worth, who lets their actions speak louder than their words? Real relationships are built on transparency, sincerity, and silent strength. Where even if someone doesn't boast about their success, their actions prove how powerful they truly are. And those who only talk big, often achieve little. If there's someone in your life who is always busy showing off, always praising themselves, but never really connects with you, then beware. Because that's not a relationship, it's a one-way stage performance. One last question, do you want to be in a relationship where you're just an audience, and the other person is always performing? Or do you want to build something where both of you listen, learn, understand, and grow together? Ask yourself these questions. Because in the answers, you'll discover who is real, and who is just wearing a mask. Sign number 3. They never truly support you. Have you ever had someone you thought was a true friend? But when life got tough, they were nowhere to be found. When you needed a shoulder to lean on, they weren't just silent, they were completely absent. This is where true colors show. Fake people are only around when life is easy, when everything looks perfect, and when you're winning. But when you stumble, when you're drowning in darkness, they don't see you, they don't hear you. The Stoics said, true friendship means holding on to each other in the midst of a storm. But sadly, some people only want the sunshine and disappear the moment they see clouds forming. Do you know someone who celebrated your victories, but went completely quiet when you failed? They might say, "I was busy," or "You didn't tell me." But a true friend doesn't need to be told. They feel it, and they show up, without needing to be asked. Fake people treat relationships like a transaction. They want all the benefits. They want you to give them everything. But when it's your turn to need them, they go missing. Now take a look at your life and ask yourself, are the people around you just spectators? Or are they true warriors who fight by your side? Because it's your struggles that reveal who's truly with you, and who's only there for their own convenience. Stoic wisdom teaches us, surround yourself with those who understand your weaknesses, but still choose to stand strong beside you. People who don't just smile when you're on top, but stay by your side when you're falling apart. Remember, it's in the toughest times that you see the true colors of a relationship. And those who disappear when things get hard don't deserve a place beside you when everything is good. Sign number 4. They leave you alone when you're in trouble. Have you ever seen someone who stays by your side only when everything is going well? When life is smooth, when you're succeeding, they're right there with you. But the moment you face real trouble, they vanish like they were never there. Have you ever felt completely alone, reaching out for help, only to realize the people you trusted have already walked away? That's a clear sign, they were never truly your friends. A relationship doesn't only survive in comfort, it proves its strength in hardship. True friendship is tested in the storm, not in the sunshine. The Stoics taught us, a true friend is the one who helps you in times of trouble. Real friendship shows itself when you're at your lowest, when life knocks you down and you're desperate for someone to lean on. Fake people can never offer that kind of bond. For them, if things aren't convenient, they lose interest. They might be around in your moments of joy, but when life hits hard, when darkness falls, they simply walk away. Your pain, your struggle, it's too much for them. They think helping you might drag them into discomfort, so instead of standing by you, they leave you to face the storm alone. Do you really want people in your life who disappear when you're most vulnerable? Who only stick around when life is easy and comfortable? That's not friendship. That's convenience. Real relationships aren't built on convenience, they're built on commitment, on presence during adversity. Your journey will never be without challenges, and it's in those moments that you see who's truly meant to walk beside you. Stoic wisdom says, your true friends are the ones who stand by you when you're on the verge of losing everything. So if someone walks away the moment you need them most, know this, they never deserve to stand beside you in the first place. If you want real connections in your life, you need to remove those fake people who only show up when it suits them. A real friend will never leave you when you're in pain. They won't be afraid of your vulnerability, they'll embrace it with you. So are you ready to build relationships with people who will be there through the storm? Who won't walk away when you fall, but will help you rise again? That's your choice to make. And once you choose it, you'll never again settle for anyone who disappears when life gets hard. Sign number 5. They always agree with you. Have you ever known someone who, no matter what you say, they always nod in agreement? They agree with every opinion you have. There's no question, no difference of opinion. Just, yes, you're right, and whatever you say is correct. It feels good, doesn't it? But if you look deeper, this is a huge red flag. Because those who always agree with you might not truly care about you. They just want to please you. They want to be accepted by you. And they want to hide their own truth. The Stoics said, know yourself, follow your own truth. And those who always agree with you are the ones who've lost their own truth. Real friends never agree with everything you say. They ask questions, they argue, they challenge your thinking. Why? Because they want you to grow. They want your thoughts to become sharper. And your decisions to become stronger. Do you want people around you who are just yes people? Or do you want someone who sometimes says no and shows you the reality? Fake people will always agree, because they don't want conflict, they don't want the truth, they just want to stay safe. But true progress in life comes when someone challenges you, questions you, and shakes up your perspective. The real friend is the one who dares to say, you're wrong. The one who looks you in the eye and says, you can do better. Remember, always agreeing is not love. It's a sign of insecurity or artificiality. So today, ask yourself, are the people around you truly guiding you? Or are they just pleasing you to get something in return? It's time. Choose real companionship over fake consent. Sign number 6. They become envious of your progress. Have you ever seen someone who doesn't smile when they see your success, but instead, there's a sense of envy in their eyes? A true friend will always celebrate your success and progress, but fake people become envious of your achievements. For them, your progress is a threat. They try to pull you down so that you don't move ahead of them. Stoic philosophy teaches us, the success of others can never disturb our peace if we are aware of our own progress. This teaches us that our confidence and growth cannot be disturbed by others' success if we stay true to our own progress. But fake people see your success as a reflection of their own inadequacy, and so they try to hurt you, to keep you from moving forward. Your success becomes a reminder of their failures, and they simply cannot stand it. But do you really want people in your life who compete with your progress and try to pull you down? The Stoics said, your journey is never defined by someone else's progress. Your success is a result of your own path, and you should never let anyone's envy disrupt your peace. So, if you notice someone who wants to hurt you because of your success, remember, this is one of the clearest signs of a fake relationship. Now the question is, would you want a relationship where your success becomes their pain? This is your life, you get to decide who stays by your side and who tries to block your progress. Create real relationships where you celebrate each other's growth, and never keep people in your life who are envious of your success. Sign number 7. They reveal very little of themselves while maintaining a relationship with you. Have you ever seen someone who smiles in front of you but their eyes lack depth? People who hide their true selves can never build a genuine relationship with you. If someone is unwilling to share their feelings or fears with you, understand that they are merely playing a role in front of you. They may pretend to be open, but deep down, there's a void they never allow you to see. For them, every relationship is just a self-interest game where they only care about securing their own mental safety. Stoic philosophy teaches us, if you truly wish to be confident, you must be honest with yourself. Have you ever seen someone who is always there when everything is fine but never shares their fears or weaknesses? How does that feel? They know there's a storm hidden within them, but they don't want you to see it. Truth can never be their strength if they reveal their true identity. They only hide behind a mask, pretending to be someone else in front of you. The Stoics would say, express your feelings because your existence and strength will be fully realized in that moment. Have you ever come across someone who wears a mask, acting like one person in front of you, but is actually someone completely different? If yes, then you know this is a major sign of a fake relationship. Do you want a relationship where there's no opportunity to truly know one another? Where nothing is revealed, and everything is just a facade? This is your life, you can shape it differently. If you want to build relationships where both you and the other person can truly understand each other, then remove the people from your life who never let you be authentic. True relationships are where you can see each other's inner world. Now, are you ready to remove those fake people from your life who never let you see their true selves? It's your choice and your power, embrace that power now. Final thought. Stoic philosophy teaches us a simple yet profound truth: the people you surround yourself with don't just shape your days, they shape your thoughts, your mindset, and your future. So, examine every relationship carefully. Those who drain your mental peace, strike at your confidence, and hold back your progress, do not deserve a place in your life. Stay away from those who wear the mask of love and friendship but act only out of selfishness. Because they don't just waste your time, they slowly exhaust your inner strength. Build relationships where there is mutual respect, deep sincerity, and genuine support. Give your time and energy only to those who stand by you, not for convenience, but for true connection. Now ask yourself: are you ready to identify the fake faces around you? Are you ready to open the door for the real ones who truly deserve to be in your life? This is the moment to say goodbye to the wrong people and reclaim your true inner power. Your time, your love, your energy, they are precious, and they are meant only for those who are truly genuine. If these words resonate with you, then don't forget to share the video, hit the like button, and subscribe to the channel, because more deep and powerful lessons are waiting for you. Your strength, your peace, it's all in your hands.